Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime. Oh, hi! I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh, well, just come on in. Oh, hi! Welcome home again. Go right ahead. I think your dad's mad about something or other, though. What? Huh? Oh! Whoa! I'm up. Aw, hello! There he is! Welcome! Welcome back. Come on in. Welcome to the House of Hades, glory and death. Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our life. Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our business. Welcome to the House of Hades, and thanks for dying. Just keep and watch over the pool of sticks there, same as always. They won't catch me sleeping on the job again. Oh, hey, I didn't see you come in. Welcome back. Whoa, I guess you must have died out there again, huh? Oh, whoa, you're back already. That's too bad. Oh, hi, you're welcome. Just go right ahead, I guess. I was just resting my eyes. You won't tell anybody, right? Well, you know what they say. There is no escape. Hey, you look like you could use some sleep. Oh, it's you. Just come on in. You're on the list. You're back, huh? That was pretty soon, I guess. You must be pretty used to dying like this, huh? The fates are pretty mean to keep on doing this to you. Thanks for dying. Nice to see you here again. Go right ahead. I'll get you all signed in. Good thing you're basically immortal, huh? Guess you're here to stay. There's always next time, isn't there? I'll give it a shot. Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I sure am glad you died out there just now. Oh, neat. Thanks. It's not so bad that you keep coming back like this, is it? At least for me it isn't. Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far out there if you could get me one of these, so wow. And thanks for stopping by. Well, this is like a dream come true. I mean, how come you're always being so darn nice to me? But anyway, thanks. Oh, you are just the best. I bet you died on purpose just to get this back to me, didn't you? Didn't you? Whoa, you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look. It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor. No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay. Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, master's orders. Oh, says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess. Have you tried moving out of the way? Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first? Aw, looks like you died from one of those nasty booby traps left by a wretched pest. Little guys that look like urns? Have you tried avoiding them, maybe? Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful and, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time. So you got skewered by a spike trap out there, huh? Well, that's too bad. Have you tried not standing there, like when the spikes come out? Ooh, looks like one of those dart traps killed you last time. Bet that must have hurt. Have you tried getting behind something? Ow, looks like you got blasted to bits by an explosive urn last time. He keeps some really nasty shades all bottled up in those, but if you so much as touch 'em, boom! Ooh, wow, you made it all the way to Asphodel that time. That's pretty neat. Still died and everything, but not as quickly as you used to, so that's progress, right? Owie, looks like the bone hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough. Wow, you've died at least 5 times so far, I think. Dying's good for the whole ecosystem down here, so, thanks. You're helping make the underworld a better place. Hey, did you see? My brother. He's come back. He's here, somewhere, I think. Good old Thanatos. He's so busy all the time, he never talks to me. Kind of like your dad with you, I guess. It's usually pretty quiet, keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there. But it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you. Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you? Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list. I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and we'd have more time to spend together, huh? Oh, I just nodded off a little while, Thanatos. I rest easy knowing that you're here. But if I goofed, why, I guess you could kill me dead or something, huh? Ooh, ow, so you got burned down to a crisp out there, standing in magma, right? I know you've got your burning feet and all, but standing in magma? Why, I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Huh, so you walked straight into a burning magma spout. Is that what got you this time? Bet if you waited long enough, it'd cool off, instead of killing you. Aw, one of those wretched louts just killed you dead that time, those mean old slappy guys. Maybe try killing them beforehand, I don't know. Hey, you got turned to ashes by those floating brimstone crystal-y type things. Next time one's turning you to charcoal with those beams of theirs, how about you step on over to the side? Ooh, looks like one of those little numbskulls took a big old bite right out of you back there. I guess they got you, huh? Maybe if you weren't quite so tasty, they'd leave you alone. And so would I. Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless inferno bomber skeleton-type guys. Nice! I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off. Oh ho ho, you got blown up by a slam dancer. I could see it on your face. It also says it on my list. Got everybody's cause of death right here. Some real morbid stuff from time to time. So anyway, take care. Why, you look like someone who just got beaten silly by a dirty skeleton. Beaten well beyond the brink of death, I ought to say. And sure enough, according to my list, you did. Those bloodless sure are tough. Ooh, says here a wretched lout slapped you to death again. That's a tough break. Have you tried talking it out or something? I don't know. Did you just get chomped by one of those little numbskulls again? Oh, that is definitely rough. I guess you must have done something to make the fates real mad. According to my list here, why, you must have just got clobbered all the way back home by one of those wretched thugs again. The old moving out of the way trick didn't work, huh? Can I just say ouch? Because according to the list here, you got flattened like a pancake by a skull crusher out in Asphodel somewhere. Keep that up and you're gonna get even shorter. Bone Hydra got you again, huh? Real sorry about that. Though you know what? I want you to get back out there, all through Tartarus and Asphodel again, and knock some sense into it for me, okay? Okay. Wait, let me guess. Don't tell me you got slaughtered by the Bone Hydra again. How many times is that? But you will get 'em next time. I just know it. Maybe the time after that. Eventually, no doubt about it. You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Megagorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that, and before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that. Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment? I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control. My list here says that you got petrified to death that time by some sort of nasty floating gorgon head. No offense to Dusa. Sounds like a pretty painful way to go, though. Hey, at least you got to be a statue for a little while. I like statues. Ha! Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head. You got whipped by Megra the Fury. Eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me with whenever I try to talk to her. Oh, well, let's see. I woke up, I don't know what time it was, and I made sure that every shade had been accounted for, just like I always do, except I couldn't find my list at first. Can you believe it? I thought maybe my brother played a little prank, and so... Sure, I was just getting to it, Master. My list, I found it over by the lounge. It was inside, but I am not the one who put it there, no sir. So I've been making positively sure it's not been tampered with, that it has everybody's name, cause of death, place of birth, former body weight, any previous allergies or medications. Oh, well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces talking here to everyone about, dying. Me? No. I'd never even think to do that, miss. I mean, you have your station, and I have mine. We're from two different worlds, you could say. Fated never to be seen together much. Oh, wow, Electo's got it out for you? Normally, she doesn't kill anyone. She likes keeping them alive. For quite a while, really. Hurts them still, but doesn't kill them off. I guess she really doesn't like you, huh? If you got killed by Tisiphone the Fury, why then it must mean you've been accused of murder. A most heinous crime, as I'm to understand. Well, I hope you clear your name, or whatever those mortals do about that stuff. Oh, I recognize that look. That is the look of someone who just got here after having met a most unfortunate demise, courtesy of the notorious bloodless wave makers. How do they make those waves, and why do they hurt so much? Plenty of time to think it over now. Looks like you really took the heat from one of those bloodless burn flingers back there, didn't you? I know how tempting it can be to try and catch those fiery explosive bombs they throw, but if I might offer you a bit of personal advice, you really shouldn't do that. So, you lost a duel to the death with an exalted brightsword, did you? They're pretty much the best of the best, so don't feel bad. It had to happen. But if it's any consolation, it'll probably happen again. Says here that you got stuck like a piece of meat on a spit by an exalted longspear. Wow, I'll bet that really hurt. Too bad you don't have a thick, leathery hide or something that could help protect you in that type of situation. Oh well, looks like you just got pounded down by an exalted great shield, huh? Did you try attacking while their guard was down, or did they just not let down their guard at any point? Oh. Let me guess, you got caught out by one of those exalted strongbows, did you there? Next time, if you don't stand around like you're doing here right now, maybe you won't make such an easy target. My understanding is you had a little run-in with an Nemean chariot, just kind of plowed right into you there, didn't it? You gotta watch where you're going crossing the streets of Elysium next time. Those archer statues in Elysium have got to be a real sight, no doubt about it. But you can't just stand there and admire them, or else they'll shoot you dead like they did just now. Sounds to me like you got stuck in more ways than one gawking at a failing statue in Elysium back there. I gotta hand it to your dad. He made sure those look just as good as they stab any intruders like yourself. Says here that you got flash fried to a crisp within a Phoenix Urn's destructive blast back there. I mean, you really ought to stay away from those if you ask me. Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way! No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me? The Minotaur killed you again. That must have been exciting, huh? So, any chance you got that autograph for me before you got destroyed? Slain by the Minotaur once more. Now he's a real beast there, isn't he? But tell me something, any progress on that autograph request of mine? Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too. Look, I have to say, I just don't think you have a real chance against both Theseus and the Minotaur together. But you might just have a chance to get the Minotaur's autograph from me if maybe you ask nice or something. Good, you're back. So prior to when Theseus killed you again back there, did you by any chance happen to ask his big bull buddy for an autograph from me this time? Hey, let me be the first to say congratulations. You have died 100 times since I've been keeping score. Since I've been keeping track. No prize for it or anything, but the journey is its own reward or something, right? What's this? It's kind of hard to read the handwriting. It says, no way. To Hypnos, my biggest fan. Stay vigilant. Asterius. There's even a little picture of a bull. Wow. Wow! Looks like somebody just found out that some types of butterflies are incredibly dangerous, especially the ones that come swarming out of those soul catchers. If only you could just not have a soul or something, then they'd bother somebody else. So one of those flame wheels drove right into you and burst into a fiery explosion, killing both of you. Is that what happened there? Well, if it makes you feel any better, technically, I think this means you got your revenge. You had a run-in with those nasty satyrs all the way up in the Temple of Styx, huh? I can't even imagine the sheer agony having their lethal poison coursing through my body. You know, I've only heard the tales of the gigantic, vicious, flesh-eating vermin up there near the surface. Now I guess we both know that those tales are definitely true. It says here that you got chewed up by an angry swarm of crawlers somewhere just a stone's throw from the exit to your dad's domain? Talk about adding insult to injury, huh? Oh, I heard the pests of Tartarus had bigger, meaner counterparts up near the surface, but I guess you just found out the hard way, huh? When you tripped one of their explosive things? I know that look. Why, that's the look of someone just incinerated by a snake stone, am I right? They spit a whole bunch of those white-hot, flesh-burning beams right at the same time there, don't they? Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this. Redacted's got you again, huh? Here's the thing, I keep asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe them for me, please? You must have had a run-in with a spreader, huh? They're much more talented than the low-grade witches down in Tartarus, so your dad lets them stay warm up in Asphodel, I guess. Oof, a splitter zapped you, didn't she? There's lots of witches in your dad's place, huh? Witchcraft must be pretty dangerous for all those mortals up there. Pretty dangerous for you, too. Huh, that's funny. Nothing on my list at all this time, except I could have sworn I saw you walk right out of the pool back there. I'll have to have this thing looked at. The list is telling me you caught one of those gigantic temple saw blades square in the chest, huh? Ugh. At least you're back in one piece. What's the matter there? You got a splitting headache from those giant falling axes in the Temple of Styx? Well, I have just the cure, which is... don't get hit by them. Well, somebody just walked into a cloud of noxious gas there, huh? Must have lost all your vital functions pretty quickly after that. Next time, you'll know it's seriously deadly stuff, because it killed you. And because it's green. Hey, did you see? Somebody got me this incredible new sleeper seat right here. Though I would never lie down while on the job. I'm perfectly all right sleeping while standing up. So you just plain ran out of time and died, all according to the pact of punishment there, huh? Now that is what I call a deadline. Why, it says here you just blew yourself right up that time with that weird infernal shooty thing you stole. Remember, next time shoot the other guys. What? Oh! What? What? Oh, hi. What? I'm up. Oh, what? Whoa, what? What? Whoa, wait. This just can't be right. It says, you got beaten by a tiny little rodent? Oh, sorry, you have my sympathies. Wait, what? You're back already? Hey, my list says that you barely made it out of here before you died. Were you even trying? Because if you were, why, maybe you need to try a whole lot harder than that next time. Oh, you got throttled by a ringer. Must have grabbed and crushed you like a grape. You know what grapes are, right? They're like big, squishy pomegranate seeds. Oh, looks like you ran smack into the doomstone out in Tartarus. Thing gives me the creeps. Next time, try standing perfectly still. That way it'll all be over that much faster. Hey, you're the latest victim of a wretched sneak. That's something, right? They like to get you when you least expect it, so next time, why not keep spinning around and around? Then you'll catch them trying to sneak up. So let me guess, 1 minute you're minding your own business out in Asphodel, and then the next, one of those Dracons pops right up in front of you and just kills you dead with noxious acid breath. Oh well, it happens, right? Going toe-to-toe with one of those bloodless bone rakers didn't go so well, huh? Next time they're ripping you to shreds, remember, that's your signal to be someplace else instead. Wow, you just barged into the witches' circle out in Asphodel and they just filled you full of all those stinging purple orbs and killed you, huh? You can't just show up expecting to join their club. You have to study witchcraft for years. Hey, my brother Charon killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad. Must be some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him? You had it out with Charon again, huh? And it turned out like it did before. The thing you have to understand is he's got lots of upper body strength. You seen the definition in his arms? Maybe try some rowing for yourself. So you met a violent end aboard the infamous barge of death sailing the river of flame. Surrounded by skeletons bleeding you dry, void stones making all of them invincible? Have you thought about taking a different barge? Oh, well, I see. The thing is, Megara, Miss Megara, mind if I call you that? As I was saying, I just thought maybe, we had a thing, a real connection lately, since you keep on dying more and more, and I keep standing here, but then I always thought you were invincible. Well, it's just, really thought with all my advice that you'd go back to killing Zagreus rather than the other way around. I just don't think things are working out the way I hoped, you know? Oh yeah, look, I'm just glad it's one of you two. Sure beats having to greet shades nonstop. They never talk to me. Will do. I know. Those shades, they just go on and on and on and on forever, blathering about this or that. I mean, Lord Hades, it's a wonder he can stand it, listening to them every day or night. It's a toughie, Dusa, because I think it's important that the shades who wait their turn, that they get a chance to say their piece. But it's a real tricky situation you bring up, so let me tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to sleep on it, and then get back to you. Goodbye. Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all. You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list, and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here. You bet. You know, you're right. They have. They definitely have. It's pretty hard to notice since they're slow, but I have a keen eye. And so do you. You noticed before I did in this case. What did you say your question was back there? Oh, that, well, really, it was nothing, Dusa. Though I'll tell you something. It is good to know that you're impressed with me. Mark it away. Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right? Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made pretty clear he never wanted to speak to me again. Oh, I love making my lists. I always illustrate the edges. Each one is unique. That way, anyone who gets to review the work, it's a whole experience, you know? But I guess it does take up a lot of time. Wait, my own list of priorities? But you're saying I could just go and make a list for me? Huh. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld. Don't worry, I won't. Oh, haha, no, he doesn't help. It's just, I took to listing only the important stuff up top and spending just a bit more time on the priority reports, and guess it's working out. Aw, thanks. Aw, come on, Thanatos. Are you kidding me right here? We're like two skeletons in a crypt. You're the best, and you're always looking out for me. Even when you're not around for what can seem like eons at a time. Huh, that is right. Sure did. That's something, huh? Though, sorry, Thanatos, can't really chat right now. The shades are stacking up, there's greetings to be done and sign-ins. Lots of work to do, you know? Will do. Wah! Oh, ha, you just startled me there is all. I was just, Oh, absolutely. Everything definitely is. It's Thanatos. He said some stuff, and now I'm not so sure I'm doing the best job I can, you know? Hey, what if he doesn't like me anymore? He's got other brothers. Oh, hey, this might be a little weird, but thanks. I mean, you talked to Thanatos about me, right? At first, I thought he was acting funny, but he has definitely been a lot nicer to me lately. I don't know, but I really appreciate that you went out of your way. I mean, I just stand here and greet and register the dead, but you're a real friend. But wait, it's ambrosia. You're not supposed to have this here. We could both get in a lot of trouble, and I mean a lot, if they catch us in the middle of this totally forbidden exchange. Oh, you bet. Aw, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I mean, all my advice is free. You really didn't have to do this. But I sure am glad you did. Even if it is highly illegal. I think you could be my best friend. Have you tried being my best friend? Hey, there you are. So is it true? You know, about you and Thanatos? Because he told me and I just said, whoa, but then everything made sense? Whoa. Ah, good, you're back already, huh? A few of us, we had a bet about how long you'd last out there, and I just knew you'd be back in no time. Can I? Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion, Cost-benefit analysis. Okay. Master, I just can't thank you enough for putting my picture on the board there in the lounge. I heard it's a good picture. I haven't had time to see it yet, but I am going to. It's on the list. Could you say all that again with smaller words, Master? Because I thought it maybe sounded kind of bad. I just get sleepy sometimes, Mom. I mean, I've been working so much lately, just over there. You've probably seen me greeting shades, making my list, creating a welcoming environment. Yes, Mom. I mean, Mother. Oh, wow, thanks. Commended by whom exactly? Megara? Thanatos? Dusa, maybe. Not the Master himself. Capable? Me? Oh, Mom. I mean, Mother Nix. Nobody's ever called me that before. Great, I will. And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always find me wide awake right over there. Though I really shouldn't leave my post like this, not even for you. Welcome to the House of Hades. Welcome to the House of Hades. Please make yourself at home. You're home. Welcome to the House of Hades. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping in. Huh, how was it out there? You're back, huh? Hiya, friend. Hey, hey. Hey, it's you. Hello. Hello. Oh, hey. Thanks for dying. Somebody's mad. Aw, too bad. Oof, sorry. Tough one, huh? Hey, sorry. Hey, died again, huh? Aw, it happens. That's rough. Redacteds? Redacteds, huh? You did it! Hooray! Everyone, he's back! He's back! Hey! Nice going! Great job! Oh, wow! Oh, hi! What? Ow! Hello? Bye! Bye now! See ya! So long! Okay! Great! Yep! Yeah! Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back! Though did she ever take her sweet time? What, really? Huh! So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either! We've got something in common! I heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another. That must have been a sight. Slept through the whole thing? Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was why you left. Why else? Hey, wow, you did it! According to my list here, it says you've died, 50 times at least? That's more than anybody's died around here, I think. You're not going to believe this here, you ready? 300 times! That's right, 300 times you've died! That's like more than an entire village from an earthquake all on your own! Oh, I just can't believe it, although I know my list here never lies. And it says that you have died all of 500 times! 500? I can't even think of a number higher than that. Huh? How's my best friend doing, huh? You'll get him next time, right? Don't let me keep you, huh? Signed you in, you're good to go. I like having a best friend. Glad you died so I could talk to you. Nice to have a heart-to-heart like this, you know? See you next time you die, okay? Hope you enjoy your stay. I've got a survey here if you'd like to fill it out. Welcome to the House of Hades. Just come on in. Welcome to the House of... Oh, you know. Welcome back to our most frequent guest. I want you to go out there and die some other way. There's no escape, in case you hadn't heard. You can do this, whatever it is you're doing. Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about. Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do. Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show 'em next time. Would you do that for me, huh?